Alright friends, I'm gonna make you another video. I'm super happy using a tripod. I know this is not like super high-tech Leon now, but ciao. No, anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a gasket. Ball peen hammer, very tiny. I don't even know what's the weight on this guy, but this is a high fail one I use for like ever. And the smaller the hammer, the better. You wanna use a ball peen, if that's what you call it. If that's not how you properly pronunciate it, I'm sorry. I have an accent and I'm not an expert in English. Anyway, so you want to use the side of the ball peen right here. Not the tip of it, but the side of it. And you're just gonna like heat it. Small taps. You don't want to hit too hard because you don't want to break the surface that you're working on. And you want to take your time. You want to take it slow. I have no idea where the edges are, but if you kind of like take it easy, the hammer will tell you where the edges are. Just take it slow. If you need to go back and cut a piece, just go back. Now you can easily do it with the flat side, but it's a lot harder because you don't get on the edges and it doesn't cut the gasket as nicely. You kind of see the difference of how deep the ball peen goes versus the flat side. And then you need to go back with the ball side, so with the pin side. So I just rather do it that way because that way I just cut it all at once. This is a T case for a 74 Jeep Grand Cherokee or Wagoneer. Either model will work. We've done a lot of work on this car, vehicle, SUV, whatever you guys want to call it. And I don't mean whatever, like I don't care. It means like I don't know exactly what you guys call it. I'm sorry, I know my hand is covering some of the shot, but you just want to hold it firm so you don't end up having a shifted gasket that is going to be too small or too big. So let's continue. And again, I have no idea. I haven't traced it with a knife. I don't have any trace with a pencil. This is literally what the sharp edge of the actual part is telling me to do, and that's exactly what I'm following. Some people want to trace it with oil and then cut it. I'd rather do it this way. It's a lot more precise, like a lot more precise. Again, you're gonna have some surfaces and some parts that you want to go ahead and finish cutting, because they might not be completely cut all over the place, but this is kind of like a complicated shape, so it's the perfect opportunity to show you guys how to make your own gasket. There it is. It's not done yet because we still have a couple pockets. We gotta cut the center section off of it and the holes for the screws. Now I will show you how to make those on a second. So you got your part already recenter. I'm gonna move you friends a little bit. Right there. Okay, so it's a hole in here, and I'm just gonna kind of feel where the edge of that hole it is. It's right here, and that's what I'm gonna cut, because that's what the T case, the transfer case, meets with the transmission. again, not a master of perfect circles, but I will say that's a really nice circle. And again, when you put it on here, it's like perfect with the circle. It's right on the edges. So when you mount this guy, this guy is gonna be tight. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes in here. 2 of them are threaded and 2 of them are just straight holes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna recenter it, and we're gonna use the ball peen part of the hammer. And again, I have exactly no idea where that hole is. Let me see if I can actually see. There you go. Alright, so that's one. That's gonna keep it aligned. And then the other one is very on the tip of it. There's the other one. There's the other one. And then the last one. There are all 4. I'm gonna go ahead and pause you guys. I'm gonna go, you know what? Just stay here. I'm gonna go ahead and get some other too. I'm coming. Alright. So, now, make sure your block is not like super dirty. So what you want to do, you're just going to get one of these guys. And you're going to measure it to see what kind of bolt you're going to have in there. The size of the bolt. You don't want to cut it way too big. Yep. So this one is a. Let's see. I don't think the camera won't pick it because my phone is not that great. We're gonna try. I'm probably gonna try to make you guys dizzy. Ooh, 7/16. All right. So flip it over, and you're gonna see these things are like super like indented in that hole. So you're gonna make sure you put them right on top, and boom, and then you see how it fits perfectly over that hole. I mean where it got dented. Boom, and then one more time. And there you have it. So that's how to make your own gasket. Now I'm gonna have to clean the surface again here because I get it all dirty with my wood block, with my snap-on wood block. Shut you guys. So let's see. Alright, this surface has already been cleaned. It's ready to accept the new one, and that's what this guy is gonna look like when we put it in here. All holes are aligned, all lines are aligned, the drain is aligned, everything is aligned, and you got yourself a gasket that you're probably not gonna find on the auto parts. It's gonna take 2 or 3 days. You can do this with back covers, transmission pads, rear ends. Man, you can make it with a lot. I mean, with tons of things. You can reuse this one. You can use it with carburetors. Tons of stuff that is not applicable, or is not easy to find, or you know, if you're in a pickle and you gotta find the soon water pump gaskets, thermostat gaskets. Man, it's infinite of things that you can make it for. It's just so much stuff over there that you can just make. It's a lot of it. I'm trying just to kind of like unroll it here a little bit because it's just roll from being in a roll for so many days or years. Who knows how long it was on that roll. I don't want to bend it with my hands and then I end up breaking it. Let's see, is it getting flatter? Yes, it is. We gotta work this hair a little bit more. So I'm just trying to put some pressure on the opposite direction that is naturally bending on this side. Kind of feeling it. I don't need it to be completely flat, but I need it to be flat enough with that when I put RTV or whatever silicone I'm gonna use, or that you guys choose, it's not gonna just like just leave that in there. Alright, God bless you all. Have fun, stay safe, pray a lot, be good. Help a lot of people on good things.